Hi, welcome to 30-minute trade. Here I recommend stocks on daily and weekly basis, as well as I do the market analysis every day. Uh, and also I recommend the best stocks out of my so many strategies. Um, it, Today we'll go over the what kind of stocks that we need to buy, and also this is good for the working people because I normally recommend the at least 1 week range so that um, you can enter on any on this coming day, so you can spend only 30 minutes um, to go these stocks and execute it, and so you don't need to spend whole day to monitor all those things. So only couple of times you can go and monitor it, and if something doesn't work, you can sell it immediately. And also I will give you the where to buy, when to buy, so that you will understand what kind of strategies that I follow. Um, and Last week I recommended on the Friday, it went almost to 3.9% one of the stock. And also let's go. And market is not that great last week, even though it was up three continuous 3 days up, but it's still many of the stocks are not that great because it's a profit taking week. We will see how the market is working currently. Let's go and watch, analyze this market here. Nasdaq last 3 days, 4 days it is went up, but on Friday it really sold out. Still, before that there was a lot of selling happened in the market, even though it is not showing here, but actually the we can see here in the stocks above 40-day average. What is this number of stocks above 40-day average? Here we will tell the clearly that 3 days it was up. Buyers are really dominating, but on Thursday and Friday it was sellers are dominating. So that means for the before that there was a heavy selling, and last 3 days there is a kind of a profit taking. So whoever didn't sell this time, they might sell in this during this time. So be aware of that. But it reached the bottom here at this time, so we can expect a couple of days here, some kind of a swing here, so in the coming days. So due to with that mind, we can go and see some of the stocks that we will go over that. Here you see the stocks that I recommended last week, last Friday. Ever is still it's very good. It is really acting very well this time. I recommended on this day. Okay, and MDB also same way. Still it is in the range, so we can expect some more, some kind of a up from here, because in the long term chart still it is very good, and fundamentally also is very good. Ahmed also I recommended a couple of days ago, and also I recommended on Friday also. Still it is good. If you see the long-term chart, it's really very good. So we can enter again this week. So if you still hold it, you can hold it. Or if you want to enter, you can re-enter again. AXN also same way. It is still in the range, but it is forming the ranges. If you see long-term chart is very good. Here also BLTP also, in the long term it really went fine. It went like a parabolic move, but selling volume is little less compared to buying volume. So we need to see some kind of range to break out again. So we'll see in the coming week how it is acting. Okay. Fate is a biotech. Couple of times I recommended. It didn't go up that much, but we need to see some positive day to move again. This in the, if you see long term chart, is good. NX60, I think this is didn't act very well last 1 week, but if you see long term chart, is good. But in the short term range, it is still forming the range. Might be we can expect some more days to form the range. After that, if some chart is looks good, then we can re-enter again. So these are the stocks that I recommended last week. Let's go today. What are the stocks that we can enter at this time? Okay. This is a biotech. So there are some of the stocks that I recommended last week. Still, there are still you can hold or you can re-enter again. You can go and watch the other video that is weekly stocks that. So I recommended. I reviewed some of the stocks, so you can go and watch it, so you will understand what I'm telling. Okay. Here this is the biotech weekly chart. If you see long-term chart is still very good. Just now started the another move. We need to see how far it goes, but just now it started. If you want to hold, you can hold it. This is a very good point at this time, because it is respecting the 20-day average, as well as it form the big range. So right now it's trying to jump up, and also volume is also coming a little bit high as compared to the earlier ones. So we will see in the future it might move. Ever also I recommended yesterday. It's, Friday. Still it is good to hold it. AUBN. AUBN is a bank's financial sector. If you see long-term chart is really very good. And just now it is broke out, and also it is in the long-term chart is a cup with the handle pattern. Minor handle is very, and also it's really awesome this time. Uh, just now it touched the 20-day average, so we can expect some move here. That's what I'm seeing here. ATRC. ATRC is like medical supplies. I also recommended last week also here at this time. So still you can expect some move. Just now started the on Friday. I have this some position on this one. So if you see long-term chart is really awesome. So it's really range after range it broke out. Just now started another move. It's good to hold in the long term at this time. ATRs, GXX and GXX in the short term it is really acting very well, and it is a kind of a moving the parabolic move. It's a recent IPO, and it really acts very fast, so be aware of that. And a little bit range here. After that it's trying to move up. If you are short term trader, 1 week or something at less than 1 week, this is a good time to enter again. So you will get the quick profit. NDB, MongoDB, this is one of the popular stock. Sorry, let me put the some kind of a pointer. Okay, MDB I also recommended last week. This is one of the popular stock. MongoDB is a software related, and is still forming the very good cup with the handle pattern here. If you see weekly chart, really it's very good. If you see long-term chart, it really moved up very well. from here to here, almost 400, 550, 540%. So really awesome. So right now it's still it formed the range for the last few months. Now it is trying to break out. So it's a really right time to buy. That's what I see here. APPF, Apollo, AppFolio income. This is software related. I also recommended a couple of times. If you see weekly chart, it's really orderly move. Every week is gaining. Very good. Sorry, it's really gaining the up. So we can expect next week also some kind of a move. So if you hold it, still you can hold it. It's a very good stock. So these are the 7 stocks that I'm recommending. So I choose these stocks based on the fundamentals as well as the technicals, and also the if market is good we can re-enter. So market and the next week I think we can see some kind of oscillation. I don't know whether it is a big sell-off will coming or not. So we will watch on Monday. But still these are the stocks still having the very good range and a very high performing stocks, growth stocks. So you can enter if market is good. So that's what I'm seeing here. If you have any questions, please put the comments so that I will answer in the next video. And also don't take more than 5% risk, and also don't take and also a loss more than 5%. Okay, so that cut short. And if working stock, if some of the stocks working, so you can hold it. And if it is goes more than 20% profit, then take some partial profit. Normally I hold 1 week, not more than 1 week. If stocks is looks good, and I can re-enter again at any time. That's my strategy. So most of the swing stocks like that, and also hedge funds, although people are also, they takes a couple of profits, and they will hold the some partial amount to long term. So they can re-enter again until the stocks ends the move. Okay, so these are the stocks today I'm recommending. If you like this video, please click the please subscribe it, and also click the bell button so that you will get the latest updates and the latest videos, so you can benefit, and also recommend anyone so that also they also benefit. Okay, all right, yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon. Happy trading.